Welcome to the Lauren and Ravi vlog channel. As you can tell, it's just me, Ravi. That's because I want to show you all what I bring on my travels, specifically in my tech travel bag. Starting with the bag. It is the Wandrd Prvke 31-liter bag. Big bag, love it because it expands if I want to put more gear and things at the top up here. Lots of straps, magnetic handle strap. It fits under most airlines under the seat. It'll fit there. Easy, quick access side pockets, which is nice. You want to grab your camera, especially if you're doing like backpacking type trips. You know, if you're wandering around Iceland and things. Also has a secret little compartment here to put important things like an air tag or a random picture of Lauren and Megatron. And lottery tickets. Don't worry, didn't win anything. I don't think anyway. Moving into the inside of the bag, so it's got a main compartment right here. Again, easy slots for laptop iPads. Typically, we'll travel with like a MacBook Air because I don't like to do a lot of hardcore editing while traveling. I save that for the bigger screens, but the MacBook Air is definitely nice to have if you want to do a quick like social cut, quick photo edit, something of that nature. So you've got your main compartment right here and then your top compartment. We'll start at the top compartment and move our way down. And here, because it is tech travel, so usually this bag, like I said, is under the front seat. So I like to be able to access quick things such as headphones. So I've been rocking the Sony WH-100X M2s. I've had these, I think, close to 6 years. I know there are a lot of new versions, just haven't had the need to replace them. They've been working great. They are probably the most comfortable headphones, I would say. They don't have anything like Apple's proprietary like A chip or whatever it is for seamless syncing. It's just good old-fashioned Bluetooth, and then your typical wired connection, especially for when you're on planes and things. A nice, easy carry case that it comes with. I know like the newer versions have some bizarre-looking cases. It's part of the reason I haven't bothered upgrading because they just work. So why change it, I guess. This is a newer one, but I've been traveling with an Apple TV. Put in this nice little pouch here, zipper. Yeah, an Apple TV with HDMI cable. I've found that a lot of hotels don't have the greatest selection of content to watch. I am one of those people that goes on vacation and is totally fine watching YouTube in bed and ordering chicken nuggets. If you get sick, I was on a trip recently, got food poisoning, stuck in the hotel room for 2 days. This was a huge lifesaver. Batteries and chargers and plugs, big thing that you need. I try to go light with these, but I end up bringing probably more than the average person needs. I go with 3 different types or 3 different styles. Number 1, this battery is also a plug, which is great. It's a like 2-in-1 saver, saves some space. 2 USB Type-C ports. It's a 65-watt plug. So this will be able to charge like a MacBook Air. Battery cell, or the battery capacity is 3,200 milliamps. Part of their Anker Prime series. I've got the EcoFlow, I think it's the EcoFlow iPhone battery is the name. What is great with this, so it uses the magnetic charging or the MagSafe charging of iPhones. Nice. But then the thing I like about it the most is it has a built-in kickstand. Because if you fly Southwest, for example, they don't have TVs, so you're typically watching on your iPhone, and then you can just easily charge it and put it down on your desk, on your little table thing, and give it a little stand. So this is always a carry-on, and then also charges the phone, which is great. And then moving into a cable pouch. This is from ProCase. I keep all my extra cables, all the cables that I'll need in here, and a couple other goodies. Let me move this a little bit out of the way. So with these, pretty standard stuff. Most of this is now USB-C cables. I do carry some of these little guys. These are like USB-C to regular USB. Main reason for that is, if you're traveling and you're getting a rental, some will still be on the older type of USB. So just having a couple of these as backups in case is always nice. I'm a weirdo and carry a USB-C to Ethernet cable. Again, if you're in the hotel or out and about and you need internet and there's no wireless, good wired connections, always good to have. Another Anker charger. This one comes with regular USB, and two USB-C type ports. This is another 65-watt charger. Again, we'll charge up to like a MacBook Air. And then lastly, we've got this fun little SmallRig reader. This thing, absolute lifesaver. It's a USB-C hub, one single cable. You're getting extra USB-C ports, regular USB, HDMI, and then Ethernet again if you need to plug in. It also, though, what I like, comes with regular SD, TF, and then CF Express A. So again, batteries, Apple TV, cables, those are all going to be in like the top pouch, sometimes with some other accessories as well. Then moving into the fun part, which is like the camera part of the bag, we have some other cool goodies. Main one, obviously, this cube is for carrying a camera. So right now, my main camera, I'm trying to be better at not taking 50 cameras on a trip because that's excessive. So right now, I'm rocking the Sony A7RV, really good in-between camera between photography and video. So trying to just carry like one singular camera as opposed to like, oh, I'm gonna use this camera just for video and then this camera just for photography, because again, that's excessive and you don't need to do that. Less is more is what they say. So rocking this. I do also, I have been pairing this specifically with the Sigma art lens, the 24-70. That's what this is actually being shot on currently. Again, really good range, so you can go nice and wide and get closer if you so need. It is a 2.8 f-stop as well, which is great because I, like many people, think bokeh is the best, and why should everything be in focus? Along with that, I carry the Freewell K2 filter system. Love it because it's magnetic. It is a variable ND filter. The one typically I do the 1 to 5 stop. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell, I do need to replace it. Unfortunately, it fell on a trip and the metal rings got bent, so it's not perfectly aligned and it kind of falls off pretty easy, but it's working for now. For audio, right now I'm doing the DJI Mic 2s in this little pouch. I love the pouch because it can fit all the extra accessories, wind things, lavs, the Sony hot shoe adapter, has 32-bit flow, really good battery life, has all of the adapters you would need if you're like, hey, I'm gonna plug it into my iPhone and use that instead. So really good mic system. We've got some really boring things such as a charger, regular charger for the Sony NP-FZ100 batteries. What a mouthful. Yeah, these are just standard batteries. I think these ones I got off of like Amazon, like a pack of 3. I don't rock the official Sony batteries. I think they're somewhat overpriced for what they are. The batteries, for crying out loud. And then last thing in this bag that I'm typically carrying is this Slate from GL.iNet. It's a Wi-Fi 6 router. I know there is a newer version, of Wi-Fi 7 version of the Slate. Haven't gone around to getting that, but love bringing this along because one of the things I find most annoying is when you're connecting your wireless devices to a hotel, you have to go in and enter in credentials multiple times for like the hotel room. This is nice because you can plug in, create your own wireless network, and then have all your devices remember to join this, and then you're just authenticating at one time. It's also got built-in VPN, which is really nice. So if you're like me and you miss your comfort shows like The Office and you're out on a foreign land, you'll be able to VPN, connect to this and then be able to watch that for the most part. That is everything in my bag as of right now. It does change depending on where I'm going, what I'm doing. If I'm going to a place where I'm going to bring a drone, you know, I'm gonna figure out a way to kind of put it in here. Or what I've been doing is like, I also like to bring grip gear. I know grip gear is not technically tech. So I'll put like that type of stuff in a carry-on, like a wheel, small carry-on luggage, or check bag if you're doing check bags. This is kind of the bulk of what I'm bringing. So hopefully, you know, if you have any questions, comments, put them in the comment section. Thanks for joining, listening to my ramblings like a crazy person. Like I said, this is the Lauren and Ravi vlog. We like to go and just show our lives as we travel, trying something a little bit new, getting into more of the tech side of things. If you like this, let us know. If you hated this, don't let us know. And I will see you in the next one.